All right. So, I have an idea to start a YouTube channel, obviously. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be about yet. Probably just kind of following around day to day, you know, day in the life, see what's up. um, I'm planning on doing at least another marathon this 2025 year, hopefully in the summer sometime. Um, so that'll be something I'll take you guys along with for training and dinking around. And then I got a truck, which I'm going to do some overlanding stuff with. Um, so I'll take you along building that. I've got a coffee trailer business that I am building with my girlfriend. So I'll take you along with that for some events and different things like that. It's fun, It's fun. I think it's fun to see how all that stuff works and where that's going to go. We've got a few events that I'm working on getting lined up for the trailer. So, hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. Yeah, I guess this is kind of just an introduction to who I am, what I do, and whatnot. So, um, my name is Cannon. I am a truck driver, I guess. I drive dump trucks. Um, I move dirt. That's my main form of income at the moment. I have a coffee trailer business that I purchased the trailer and then started my business out of. And I do that all with my lovely girlfriend, Kalia. Me and Kalia have been dating for 4.5 years. Coming up on today's December 21st, 2024. So, January 1st, 2025 is our 4 years, 7-month anniversary. That's a big part of my life. She is. So there's that. We've got a dog named Denver together. That's another big part of our lives. Living situation right now. I live in my parents' basement. Uh, so that's cool. Um, not much going on there. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of into cars. I think cars are pretty cool. Got a 1989 BMW E30 325 iX automatic that I've tinkered with and gotten rebuilt. I've got a motorcycle. It's a 1979 Honda CB 750, like a cafe racer style of bike that I purchased and haven't ridden because I rode it a few times and it scared the shit out of me. Um, I'm working mainly on just getting into overlanding right now. I've got my truck. It's a 2016 GMC Canyon with the Duramax motor, 4-door long bed. So that's cool. I just purchased that. It's been a month since I purchased that. The transmission blew up 4 days after my purchase of it. Um, so that's been a pain in the butt. I made my first payment and then picked it up. I made my first payment on Friday, and then I picked it up the following Monday, and the battery was dead. So then I had to buy a new battery and get that installed. So then I picked it up Tuesday. So it was it was about a month that it was in the shop, but brand new transmission, dealership paid for it. So that was awesome. I was hoping hoping the motor would blow up, get a fresh motor off it. That'd be sweet, but not quite. Um, I'm I'm not big into fitness. I guess I guess you could say I'm kind of a rookie at that stuff. I've been working out. That's going to be another main part of this, is just like documenting. I don't want to make YouTube videos because people want to watch them. I want to make YouTube videos so that I can look back on like where I was at in my own life. And I'm a very sentimental person. I get very attached to inanimate things and to people as well, and dogs and animals. Dogs are a very big part of my life. My parents own a dog boarding facility, so that's a little bit why. I live in a house with 4 dogs right now, so that makes sense. And I've got frogs too. I've got two frogs and a fish. I don't know if you can see them in there right now. There's my beta fish. I can't remember his name, but the frogs are named Soup and Bagel. So, if that gives you any idea of my sense of humor. I don't know, there's some frogs in there somewhere. They're probably hiding right now. But, yeah, I guess that's kind of everything, or majority of everything. I just want to document what's going on with my life and be able to look back in a couple of years and see, where it all started at. I don't think I'll have a very successful YouTube career. That's fine. I don't care. And I'm not trying to do this as a form of income. I'm trying to do this as a more of a documenting the life of Canon, I guess. I feel like I have an interesting life, but maybe that's just because I'm biased to my own life. I've got kind of a crazy family. I'm the oldest boy in my family of my siblings. The next oldest is Ransom. That's my younger brother. So it's Ken and Charmaine are my parents, and then there's 7 kids. 7 kids. So mom and dad, and then 7 kids. So it's Morgan, Cecily, Sydney, Esty, Memory, Cannon, Ransom. So I've got 5 older sisters, and then me and my brother. So it's a pretty nuts family. There's a lot of businesses in my family. My parents own 3, and my aunts and uncles, everyone owns businesses. That's the way of life that we're kind of brought up, is like, own your own business, right? Like, make something of yourself that way. And so that's kind of the path and goal of my life right now, at least, is to kind of run a business. And I've got my first business, so that's really neat. But I want more out of life than, a little coffee trailer. But it's called Clutch Coffee. It's a cool. I'll show you our logo in a second. There's our logo on one of our shirts. This is Kalia's shirt. We made it so Kalia's shirt was printed on the front. It's a tag. So Kalia's is printed on the front because she talks to the customers, right? And then on my shirt, I've got it printed on the back because I make the coffees. So then I've got mine on the back. So when people look into the stand, they see Kalia first, who's checking them out, and they see her, and she's got Clutch Coffee, and then mine's got it on the back because I'm turned around making the coffees, right? Yeah, so I think that's kind of cool. There's a lot of things I want to get into. I have a screen printing press, which I was really big into, and then it's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, and I don't have the right spot to put it. So that's been a pain in the butt, because I like that stuff. It's really fun to do those things, but they're very difficult to do correctly and have a good product that like comes out at the end. So I've been kind of struggling with that for like a year now. It's been a year since I bought that. Maybe 2 years. No, it's been 2 years since I bought that. And I made a bunch of stuff, probably like maybe 20 or 30 in that area of things, but haven't sold anything. I just kind of made it for myself and Kalia and some of my friends, which I think is even cooler, you know. It's have an idea and make something, and then you just have it. You know, I think that's cool. Kalia is really an artist. I'm not. I like certain things, and when I can actually purvey my idea onto stuff, I think it's pretty cool. But Kalia says she thinks it's cool, but I think sometimes she just lies so that I feel better about myself, because I think she thinks they're dumb ideas. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so that's a little introduction to who I am. Probably too much information. Probably nobody cares. But yeah, so you can expect to see working out training for marathon, actually completing a marathon. I trained for a marathon last year, and by train I mean signed up for it and then showed up, and I got to 24 miles and I hit the time cap of 6 hours. So I was out of that. My Achilles froze up. It was not very fun. I probably should have trained before deciding to do a marathon, but I figured I could probably do a marathon. Couldn't. So I'm gonna try another one this year and see if I could do it and actually finish this year. That would be pretty neat. I would love to get into a Ironman. That is the dream, is to do an Ironman. I don't know why. It just seems like something that's so incredible and so difficult that why not Canon? You know, why not me? So I'm gonna work towards that over the next couple of years. Maybe I'll attempt that in 2 years' time, if I can, you know, be consistent with it and actually train and give it a shot. But right now I'm just gonna work out and kind of keep tabs, using YouTube as my medium to show my progression. And I think that'll be kind of cool. I have no idea how to edit videos, so that's another thing. These videos are gonna be bad. They're gonna be really bad. So just keep that in mind. I have no idea what I'm doing. Future Canon that sees this, remember, right now you have no idea how to edit a video, so don't feel embarrassed that this video sucks. Yeah. So you can expect to see training for a marathon, training for an Ironman, hopefully eventually, overlanding stuff. I'm trying to get into overlanding. That's something I've wanted to do for a while now, but now I actually have a vehicle that I can do that in. Old BMWs, every here and there, maybe a motorcycle. Those are probably getting sold. I would like to move here in a little bit. I love being in my parents' basement, don't get me wrong, but I'm ready to move out of state. I'm ready to be gone. So that's another thing I'll probably document with this, again, as my way of showing the history of, you know, oh kids, this is how mom and dad moved, you know, taking the Oregon Trail and wagons. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. My wagon is a 2016 GMC Canyon Duramax, but same difference. So yeah, that's it. My name's Cannon. Welcome to the history of of this. I'll come back and watch this. I'm doing what my mom does, where I just don't stop talking. That's what's happening right now. So, welcome to the start of my story. I'll end with that. Okay. Good luck.